Dzień dobry widzowie, z tej strony Padre Pedro, a to jest kolejny odcinek z Marvel Midnight Suns. I przed chwilą wpadł mi trofeum odkupienie, zakończenie wszystkich misji fabularnych Venoma. Jako że jesteśmy w trzecim akcie, to doszła nam do zwiedzania Transja. Natomiast my sprawdzimy sobie to jest misja fabularna z DLC z Morbiusem.
Getting reports from all 5 boroughs. More Hydra troopers with fangs. Talk about making a bad thing worse.
I've tried tracking down what they're up to.
Find anything?
Nothing that could still speak.
I may know somebody who could help.
No offense. This isn't exactly friendly neighborhood stuff. Not sure your contacts will be much help.
He's not that friendly.
Who?
He's also not one of the bad guys.
Who exactly?
A physician of sorts. Look, do you want to figure this out or not?
Trudne sytuacje wymagają trudnych rozwiązań. Jeżeli musimy sprzymierzyć się z doktorem Morbiusem, to się z nim sprzymierzmy. Doktor Michael Morbius. Vampir. O, jaka dziwna fizyka włosów.
You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I felt it.
One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. You taste like an old barbell.
There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help. Someone is turning Hydra troopers into vampires. We don't know why or what they want.
According to the creature I just ate, they're after my research. I can tarry no longer. I must return to my lab before they...
You're going nowhere.
Don't have a hissy fit. It was right in front of me. Maybe we can help each other out. So, where is this lab?
Co tak dupę podkulasz? To było do psa, nie do was oczywiście. Pies się boi, bo będzie obcinany.
I never do.
Aha, pajęczy zmysł. Są i wampiry.
You were right, Doc. We shouldn't have tarried.
I see you've located the doctor. I hope he's feeling cooperative.
I think we're all on the same page here. Common enemy, the greater good. Everyone gets it, right?
Of course.
We'll see.
Czyli generalnie dobrze jest używać 3 kart Morbiusa na turę, tak?
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Okej, odzyskałem zagranie karty. Łańcuch 3.
You've left me no choice.
Ooh, I like it!
I'll make quick work of you.
Oh, this
Jest i awans.
feel that?
Okej.
It's on. They're mine.
No dobra, niech nam to wystarczy. To jest darmo? To jest za darmo. Okej, ale w kolejnym ruchu użyjemy rządzy krwi.
Payback's gonna be fun. It appears we'll be delayed.
I jeden.
These things are hardly worthy of being classified as vampires. Not that I'm overly protective of the title.
That didn't stop you from feeding.
Ach, nie ma łańcucha uderzeń.
You know as well as I do, Blade. Your thirst, my hunger. We can only fight it for so long.
Some of us have tried harder than others.
Oh, you think I haven't tried to end this?
I think you don't mind that you failed.
No, truly, what did you expect, honestly?
Get ready.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Coming at you!
Okej, co dostanę?
These jumps.
Uderzenie łańcuch 2. Tylko już nigdzie nie dosięgnę ten.
Watch close. And I thought man thing was ugly. Hydra. Reinforcements on approach.
Włącznie 4 jednostki, jest łańcuch
You don't
uderzeń.
understand my path, Blade. I have surmounted one challenge after another just to reach this point.
I know what you've been trying to do since you It has nothing to do with stopping.
Where my blood fails me, I have no choice but to feed. But that doesn't mean I can't change at all.
Hate to break up the moment, but you should probably deal with the bad guys, right?
I doubt they were expecting such resistance.
All my work lost.
What kind of work, Doc? This is twisted.
Thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Daywalker in a vial. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone, along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
Hydra wraca.
And we shall
Teraz na
dissuade
drugą
them.
walkę. Okej, mam chronić urządzenie.
Destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Łańcuch uderzeń. To jest to, czego potrzebuję.
But it was all necessary.
Oh, I don't get mad. I get evil.
Co tu dalej? Ile ich zostało? Raz, dwie, trzy, cztery wrogie jednostki. Czy jestem w stanie ich wszystkich pokonać w tej pierwszej turze? A jakbym spróbował... O, może w ten sposób? O, idealnie.
Never seen that before.
Odzyskałem zagranie karty i zostało dwóch przeciwników. Łańcuch 2.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
You asked for it.
Okej, wszyscy padli w pierwszej turze.
I knew you
Raz,
could
dwie,
be
trzy.
trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not.
Trzy przeciwne jednostki, tak?
The work Hydra has done with gamma injections was too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of...
As opposed to the gentle treatment you and your friends give them.
Big difference.
Ile on ma HP? 111. Czyli w zasadzie bardziej opłaca się go zaatakować Morbiusem, a potem Blade'em, który mam pewność, że zejdzie w tej turze. I znowu był teren czysty przed kolejną turą. A, i mogę użyć tej umiejętności Blade'a.
If my research here can help you defeat Hydra,
Okej, no to nalajcie.
I've removed some of them from the front lines in the process.
Łańcuch
I
3.
don't see the harm.
Heroes usually stand against human experimentation and false imprisonment. It's, you know...
Rarely have I ever been accused of being a hero. But your words aren't lost on me.
Okej, skoro to jest ostatnia tura, to...
I'll put this to good use.
I teraz go kołkiem dobić. I po krzyku.
Okay, that was awesome.
We got company.
A tamta fala nie miała być ostatnia?
I don't think you've changed
Okej,
at all,
coś źle
Morbius.
zrozumiałem.
You're just lucky
No,
I'm
okej, nie
working
szkodzi.
with the Suns again.
Okej, kolejny
As
łańcuch.
opposed to what? Me leaving you here with your experiments. Permanently.
Maybe we can all hug this out later.
Drugi łańcuch. A, łańcuch 3? No i to załatwia sprawę. Trzy gwiazdki należą się jak nic.
You should have been more careful.
A jednak tylko dwie, serio?
No further, abomination.
O.
Okay, it's cool. Morbius is with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey?
Well, he's not a vampire. Not exactly.
If he was, he'd be dust.
He became this way because of an experiment gone wrong, not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I may, there are few judges of character better than Spider-Man.
Back me up here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. This once.
Nie będę ukrywał, że ten design mi się kompletnie nie podoba. Wygląda jak Power Ranger skrzyżowany z wampirem. Najciekawszy to był ten ze Spider-Man The Animated Series.
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
Peter and Blade vouched for you. You are lucky that I trust them more than I distrust you. Do not waste this chance.
I see. It's good to know where I stand, even if that is atop thin ice.
Help me understand what you bring to the team that I cannot get elsewhere.
I am the world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order.
Tu ma
but he
rację.
doesn't understand their biology.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
I do not want to put vampires back together.
Of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
No, z tym argumentem akurat bym się trochę posprzeczał.
I'm all for pushing vampires. Off a cliff if possible.
As long as they don't turn into bats and fly away, that could work.
Nie załapał żartu.
Ah, I see you really are a vampire expert.
I think you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum that suppresses the effects of sunlight on vampiric membranes. The vampires have taken that from me.
Then we must take it back.
That is why I'm here. And I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
Go ahead and get settled.
Happy to talk anytime.
Kurczę. Ciekawie, że wybrali Morbiusa jako trzecie DLC. Nie powiem, że nie. Deadpool wydawał się oczywistym wyborem ze względów marketingowych. Venom w zasadzie tak samo. Morbius raczej stricte z powodów fabularnych. I w sumie jestem trochę bardziej przekonany do tego pomysłu niż wcześniej. Mam wrażenie, że w przeciwieństwie co do innych członków mojej załogi.
I should set up my lab sooner than later. Spider-Man told me the Forge is roomy.
Stephen, have you worked with Morbius before?
Oh, yes. He is a formidable ally. He once assisted me in
Oh.
a battle against a Fear Lord from the Dream Dimension.
Fear Lords are powerful foes.
Yes, it was a boisterous battle, so I was pleased to have Morbius at my side. Undoubtedly, he will be a favorable ally against Lilith as well.
So you have no reservations about letting him stay in the Abbey?
None at all. As long as he doesn't grow too hungry, we'll all be fine.
Wait, what should we do if he gets hungry?
We should all be on guard.
Stephen, I need details.
As with any vampire, he could lose control and
O, literówka
eat every one of
dopadnie
us,
do
but I do
Aniego.
not think that will happen.
No dobra, ale to uznaję za żart.
Tony, what is your
Ale
impression
Morbius
of
stoi za
Morbius?
plecami, czy pytasz o jego...
Well, we've
o
never
niego?
actually met, but Strange talks highly of him.
I am uncomfortable inviting a vampire to live in the Abbey.
Hey, I know what you mean. Half the people on my board of directors are vampires. Not literal bloodsuckers, but they definitely try to sink their teeth into you. Or your pocketbook.
Maybe.
The guy's a freak, no doubt. But every genius is. You should have seen half my professors back at MIT. Or that Tony Stark guy who's always in the news. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've read a few of Morbius's papers on DNA manipulation, and it's years ahead of anyone else. He could be a valuable asset.
So you think we can trust him?
Well, I never said that. But he could be useful. Doctor, meet the doctor.
Okej, czyli póki co nikt nie zgłasza sprzeciwu.
Checking in on me already, Hunter? I haven't had time to get into trouble.
You can never be sure.
I suppose. What can I do
Rację?
for you?
Racja, znowu literówka.
I would
Nie chciałem z nim pogadać.
never.
Dobra, skoro już mamy chwilę wolnego czasu, możemy skoczyć do... O, jednak do Robiego Reyesa. Wesprzeć go w żałobie, bo po poprzednim Ghost Riderze.
Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. I know we're all stretched thin at the moment.
We're all here for you, Robbie. We know this is important to you.
But we should move things along. I know what you're all thinking. You thought Blaze was a major league asshole.
Whoa, I thought Professor Xavier was the mind reader, Logan.
Quiet, you. Anyway, Blaze. Yeah, he wasn't nice. But it's not a nice world. And sometimes you gotta be that way to get things done. And he really got a lot of things done. So, you kids remember that. You won't always be so fresh-faced and innocent.
Thanks, Logan. You said it better than I ever could. To be honest, I really struggled with what I was gonna say. Because I used to worship the flaming ground Blaze rode on. And then I met him. And safe to say, I didn't worship him so much anymore. Fairly certain I hated him. Right until he went and sacrificed his life to save mine. Johnny might not have been perfect, but at the end of the day, he was one of us. And I'm glad to have known him. To Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny
Johnny
Blaze.
Blaze.
Is that it? Can we go now?
O.
If Blade is worried about this guy, he must be dangerous. I want to see him in action.
Czyli w zasadzie nic więcej tutaj nie zdziałamy. Spokojnie można pójść spać. Co to jest? Okej, nie mam pojęcia jak ma to działać w praktyce. Pewnie z czasem się dowiemy. Gdzie tu jest wejście do opactwa? Jakiekolwiek? Tutaj są, okej. To idziemy w kimono. A dobra, Peter coś jeszcze od nas chce.
Sorry we didn't give you a heads up before. You know, about bringing a vampire into the Abbey. It all happened kind of fast.
Are you sure we can trust Morbius?
Yeah. Morbius has his demons, but he's a teddy bear. A snarly teddy bear. With fangs. But there's stuffing in there, somewhere.
This is not helping your argument.
What I'm trying to say is that Morbius has a good heart. And exceptionally good blood.
Good blood?
Sucharek.
Yeah. Whatever Morbius did to transform his body infused the heme in his blood with curative properties. I'd love to help him study it further, if I ever have the time. Since we're fighting new breed vampires, we'd do well to have a living vampire in our corner.
No dobra, teraz myślę, że już możemy pójść w kimono. Pytanie, czy mnie matka nie nawiedzi we śnie? Nie, nie tym razem. To była raczej spokojna noc.
Focus, Robbie.
It's not much, but I have managed to
Okay.
locate a few details.
Zanim zaczniemy badania, zrobimy analizę całego gamma.
Coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Weźmy sobie obie karty Morbiusa.
This should be interesting. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you.
Weźmy to i weźmy to jako nowe dwie karty. Cewka gamma legendarna. To może być ciekawe.
This is some of my best work.
Kosiarz umysłów. Okej, to jest fajne. To jest naprawdę fajna karta. Ale to kopnięcie dla Iliany. Ajajaj. Co my tu mamy?
It's all yours, Hunter.
Grad kolców.
Let me do my Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Mhm. Zostały ostatnie 3.
The latest latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony
Weźmy sobie
Stark.
kolejne kopnięcie.
All for you.
I do tego święty wybuch, czy odwet? Odwet.
If this thing behind me, always up for a challenge. It's all yours, Hunter.
I ostatnia.
And to the right man. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Until next time.
Oh, I'm focused, Blade.
Tutaj weźmy ulepszenie.
Good. I was hoping for something to do.
Co nam to da?
It's somewhere in the Russia region?
Operacje bohaterskie.
German?
You're our driver, Robbie.
Poziom 17. W zasadzie można by wysłać Venoma.
Diesel and ready.
The Hellride It's fueled by the screaming soul energy of the unavenged, the wronged,
I tutaj może Deadpoola.
and trust me, the Hellride's topped off.
Okay, that was pretty badass, Robbie.
Wejdźmy też jeszcze w ulepszenie zdolności.
Time to take it to the next level. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answer here.
Co my tu jeszcze mamy?
New and improved.
U Blade'a.
We need any advantage we...
U Robiego. I u Kapitan.
This will make a difference.
I Morbiusa.
I can already taste the blood.
I Iliany.
Just give me a target.
I Pająka.
Awesome.
I na koniec Wolverina.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Trochę tych ulepszeń było.
I'll let...
Weźmy sobie jeszcze codzienny sparring z Morbiusem, niech się sprawdzi w boju.
See you around.
I chodźmy rozpocząć badania. Okej, tutaj odrobinę brakuje. Ajajaj, miałem Wolverina wysłać na misję bohaterską. To jeszcze nie. Ulepsz 2 zdolności Venom, jeszcze nie. Ukończ misję Scarlet Witch, jeszcze nie. Ale to już mogę.
You know, I really...
Later.
I w tym momencie będziemy kończyć odcinek. Za tydzień wracamy do misji fabularnej. Zaraz zobaczymy, czy jest to możliwe.
More chit-chat. I'm gonna wait here,
Transja.
So, I read in your
Nie, muszę ukończyć misję ogólną i nie wiem, czy krąg przyzwania Morbiusa będzie misją ogólną.
Is that a question?
More
more like a prompt. You know, to see if the journals were true or
Myślę, że chyba tak.
something you left out intentionally.
Ah, for intel.
Także za tydzień czeka nas krąg przyzwania. Do usłyszenia za tydzień. Nie zapomnijcie o lajkowaniu, komentowaniu i subskrybowaniu kanału. I do usłyszenia za tydzień w kolejnym odcinku z gry Marvel Midnight Suns. Heja!